the nose. I actually don't know why I put them there. I'm actually really worried about this. Oh, what did I do? Here's me blaming my products. It's me. I just don't know how to do this. Actually, what am I doing? I don't do this yet. It's very confusing. Hi lads, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah. How is everything? How are you getting on? How is life? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Whatever you're doing, whatever you decide to do today. Oh wait, you can't do anything. We're on lockdown. Yeah, in Ireland, the Taoiseach, who would be our Prime Minister, came on and basically said that we have to stay in our houses for 2 weeks. Let's be real, it's probably going to be longer than 2 weeks. So I'm here to kind of distract from all that and do a foundation review. And the foundation that I am going to be reviewing today is the Penny's My Perfect Colour foundation stick, and this is in the shade Cool Sand. As far as I am aware, they have 16 different shades in the range, and they did have this out a while ago, but they reformulated and it's been back on the market for the last maybe 2 or 3 months or something like that. So I'm a bit late to the game. I've had this a while, but only decided to use it recently. I have very dry skin, as you've heard me say before. You're probably sick to death of me saying it. But yeah, I do have really dry skin, so I tend to find that stick foundations never really work for me. They tend to cling to a lot of the dry patches no matter how smooth my skin is. So we will give this a go and see how we get on. So if you are interested in seeing how this foundation wears on my skin, then keep on watching. So I just pushed all my hair back off my face. I know, I look fabulous. I look like a boy. Yeah, so I've just pushed all my hair back and I'm going to prime one side of my face with my Benefit Professional. I'm going to prime one side of my face and leave the other side unprimed and see if that makes any difference to how the foundation wears throughout the day. I see a lot of beauty YouTubers doing this, and it really helps, I think anyway, to kind of see how the foundation should go on and apply and see if the primer really helps at all. And then I'm just going to start applying that to the face. I have a few blemishes around here and I will be very interested to see what kind of coverage this gives. I'm hoping I'm not going to put too much on. Oh, that seems like a decent amount, I think. Again, this side of my face, sorry, has no primer on, and this side has the primer. And then I am going to blend that all out with my Nima Roundhead Kabuki brush. It seems to be blending out really quickly. Wow. God, that's real quick. I've just been blending and it seems to be going on really, really nicely. I'm super surprised, like really, really surprised. The last time I used a stick foundation, oh God, I think it would have been about, oh my God, what, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago or something. It was the Revolution Fast Base Foundation or Fast Stick Foundation or whatever they called it, and it just clung so badly to any of my dry patches. But this seems to be going on really, really nicely. It doesn't seem to be like settling into any of my smile lines or anything like that. So that is the foundation all blended in. It has applied really, really nicely. Now I haven't put any under my eyes or anything because I'm going to leave that for concealer. Yeah, like it's not sinking in anywhere. It's settled really nicely around my nose. If I'm being honest, that foundation was only €3. So if this ends up to be a good one, then stay tuned. I'll be interested to see how this goes. So I also picked up one of the darker shades. This is Rich Espresso. And I thought I might pick it up just to see how that goes on as a contour, perhaps. So wish me luck with this one also. I'm gonna just pop that in the regular spots that I'd bronze, so like under my cheek, kind of down the sides of my nose. Oh my god, that looks horrendous. Across the forehead, on my jaw, under my chin. I'm just gonna go really lightly with this because I do not know how pigmented this is. I don't want to end up looking like a weirdo. And then I'm gonna blend that in with my Real Techniques. This is, sorry, my Expert face brush. I haven't cream contoured in like the longest time, so I'm really worried. I'm a bit skeptical. It seems to be blending out quite nice though, but it's whether my blending skills are up to par. I'm not sure. The nose, I actually don't know why I put them there. I'm actually really worried about this. Okay, that's not bad. I put too much on this dimple. Oh, what did I do? It could be the brush either. Maybe I should use like a sponge. Here's me blaming my products. It's me. I just don't know how to do this. Blaming my utensils. Oh god, another scary part, the jaw. I find I never get this right. That's working pretty well for someone who's scared. Yeah, my dog's having like a crap attack downstairs. Maybe I could have went a little bit heavier handed with that. But you know, with cream products, when you're just not sure, and I just didn't want to go ham because knowing my look, I'd come out looking like a clown or some crap. So I think I am happy with how that's come out. I really like that so far. I really like how it's come out above my forehead and around the jawline. Looks really good. But leave it with me and I will do a few check-ins and we'll see how we get on. And just like that, I am back. I have my full face of makeup done and I wanted to go through with you guys how the foundation is holding up. I'm just going to get my little palette mirror here to have a bit of a closer look. So I've put down all of my usual products and they seem to be sitting quite well. The foundation's not separated. It's been on for about an hour and a half now maybe. It didn't take me that long to do my makeup, I promise. I went down and had lunch. I was chatting a bit with my family. But it's really nice. I will do a few check-ins throughout the day, probably on Instagram stories or something like that, and then I'll input the footage here to this video. But so far so good. Now in fairness, I wouldn't be expecting too much wear and tear by now as we're only a little bit in. But stay tuned for more updates. But so far I'm really happy with this stick foundation. Back again, it's me. I'm here for my first foundation update of the day. It is roughly about 7:05-ish and I put my foundation on at roughly about 12:30, so it has been on for about 6.5 hours, and it's looking pretty good. It's kind of sinking in a little bit to my smile lines there and into my dimple lines, not too much over this side. So I put the primer on this side and it doesn't seem to be making too much of a difference. No, not really. But after 6.5 hours of wear, it's looking fairly good. I will check back in another while and we'll see how the foundation is wearing. So I am here for the final update of the day. My apologies for the horrendous lighting. I am in the bathroom right now as I'm just about to take my makeup off. This foundation has been on for about 10.5 hours now, as it's now nearly 11:15, and I put it on at 12:30, and I haven't topped it up with powder once. For a stick foundation, it's looking really well. It's gone really oily, and for some reason I have no idea what my mascara decided to do on me today, and it's all kind of like chunked up under my eyes. But I mean, as far as foundation is concerned, I am really happy for a stick foundation. I'm just blown away. I actually can't believe it. It's amazing. That stick foundation was only about €3 from Pennies or Primark in the UK, and I think I highly recommend it. I'm going to sign off now. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you again in my next one. Love you all.